Welcome to the first ever virtual Super Summit Show 2020. We wish you could be with us in person, but I guess this will have to do. Today you're going to hear a lot about our new products, but welcome to the booth. Stay tuned and let us know if you have any questions.
Late model General Motors trucks are among the hottest commodities in hot rodding right now because they come equipped with LS engines and LT engines from the factory, which means you don't have to go through a swap. You can simply start bolting on speed parts and making big power. You want to make big power, you've got to have great fuel delivery. And Aeromotive recognizes this and has developed some Phantom Series applications for late model GM trucks. Now we have both of the applications to look at here. First thing we'll notice is that the hats are specific to the models of trucks. The other thing you'll notice is the different fuel pumps that are available here. If you have a 1999 to 2004 General Motors truck with a plastic fuel tank, the opening is very small at the top of that tank. So what you're going to be able to fit in that tank is a single 340 or this dual 340 setup, which can deliver plenty of horsepower. If you have a 2005 to 2018 truck, however, the tanks are redesigned. The opening is larger, and therefore we can get more fuel delivery capacity in that tank for you. A single 340 is available, a dual 340, single 450, dual 450, or right here, the triple 450 setup for maximum horsepower delivery. You're talking over 2,000 horsepower of available fuel delivery out of this setup. And again, specifically set up for the tanks, and you got to make sure you get your application correct on these because of that opening at the top of the tank. If you try to use a 2005 to 2018 triple setup, it simply won't fit. Aeromotive has all the information you need in their catalog and on their website for you to make the right decisions. But if you've got a pickup truck, there's no excuse to starve for fuel.
Out there with the 88 to 2000 Chevy trucks, we have a lot of things for you. We have a tank assembly that's already assembled with you with a pump inside. You can get a 200 liter per hour or a 340 liter per hour version. Very plug and play. If you don't need a tank, you already want to use your existing tank, we also have a direct drop-in fit. If it's right in that factory bucket, a direct replacement, 200 and 340 liter per hour pumps as well.
It now comes up the side, which alleviates some of the problems that you can have by shooting fuel right now.
The Aeromotive 7-gallon per minute brushless pump, part number 11197, features a true variable speed pump controller, ORB 12 inlets, and an ORB 12 outlet port. It is capable of supporting up to 4,800 flywheel horsepower on gas.
So it's been a few years since the vaunted Hellcat supercharged Gen 3 Hemi hit the market, and now that there are so many of these engines on the street, they become very popular for swap applications. Now, the folks at Aeromotive have recognized this, and they have basically made a drop-in Gen 2 stealth tank for Hellcat swaps. And the main central part of this is a 525 liter per hour pump that is pulse width modulated just like you would have in the factory. So it'll be controlled by any sort of factory controller. It'll deliver the fuel you need up to 950 horsepower on gasoline. A lot of great applications here. This is a bolt-in tank for cars like a 70 to 74 Challenger, a 70 to 74 Barracuda. We're talking Roadrunner, Charger, Challenger, Dart, GTX, even the Superbird. So if you're making a Hellcat swap in a classic Mopar, you want to maintain that classic fit of a factory-style tank and deliver all the horsepower you need with their Aeromotive fuel system, their swap kit for the Hellcats is just what you need.
We've put this dual Phantom fuel pump setup from Aeromotive in our Jeep. This is a high performance Jeep, and I don't use it so that we run two pumps at one time. I use it as a backup. So it's a redundant system that's set up for us. What I like about this is that it's got a sump. So when you drop this into the tank, this sits down inside of a sump, And we've used this for several years now. It's a really nice system, but they've just come out with some new things.
Thanks for coming out today to the 2020 Virtual Super Summit. The Aeromotive booth was hopping with new product, and I hope you guys learned a lot about Mustangs, Chevy trucks. We got some Mopar applications. Aeromotive's all about new product and fueling your system. If you have any questions, come visit aeromotiveinc.com or go visit summitracing.com. They have all our stuff in stock. Go buy it today.
You can find your latest Aeromotive products at Summit Racing.